We've got breaking news. LeBron is a Laker.
This is actually the perfect landing spot at this point of his career.
In the early evening last July 1st, LeBron James gave the Lakers a commitment he'd sign. It was an historic moment, years in the making.
The Lakers being relevant again, it almost gives you goosebumps.
Let's go Lakers!
Of course they're going to make the playoffs, and certainly from that fan base will be expected.
But within minutes, the Lakers started screwing up. They overpaid a role player, Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and proceeded to make a series of nonsensical roster moves. They picked ball handlers over shooters, which James always needs, and misfits and cast-offs over reliable veterans. The rest of the team was young, with no playoff experience. If there was a plan, it was an audacious one.
You can already see the conflict brewing.
The result was a mess of a season, one of the great disappointments of James' career. The team president undercut the head coach within days of the start of the season.
It was a biting meeting.
It ended up forcing Magic Johnson to give Luke Walton a dreaded vote of confidence in the first week of November.
Punches are thrown. Paul and Rondo throwing punches. Ingram comes in. He's throwing punches.
Players started throwing punches and getting suspended. Other players, including James, went down with injuries. Rajon Rondo had 2 surgeries on the same hand. Lonzo Ball had one of the worst ankle sprains you'll ever see. And it was all punctuated by a public failure to trade for Anthony Davis, where leaked trade offers destabilized the locker room.
At this point, if you are still allowing distractions to affect how the way you play, this is the wrong franchise to be a part of.
It came to a head in a 42-point loss in Indiana, the worst of James' career. Johnson blamed the players, saying they had to toughen up. Owner Jeannie Buss blamed the media, saying it was fake news. Soon, they'll blame Walton, who is likely to be fired anyway.
Everyone involved in this whole mess has their hands dirty.
Perhaps the personification of the season happened the night James passed Michael Jordan in career scoring.
The legend of LeBron continues.
His teammates were polite. The crowd gave an ovation. But when it came down to it, James was emotional by himself.
It is clear he's a man on an island.
There's so much pressure on him, and at this age, you need more help.
Everyone on the roster and the coaching staff knows they could be gone next season. What's the point of getting close to James anyway?
Obviously, I would love for this team to be in the postseason. Right now, it's not the hand that was dealt.
It's clear this Lakers season probably went as bad as it could have. But the question really is, how could it ever have gone well? It goes without saying the Lakers have a lot of work to do before next year. The bar couldn't be much lower.